Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Devin Travis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hard hit ball to second, and the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first by Barney gets him, one away. In now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Travis, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A little low. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That misses. 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off against Stephen Matz.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 8.
Now batting, J.J. Hardy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Joey Rickard, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground, but foul. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jay Hahn. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Dalton Pompey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Third baseman,
ready for 13. Another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Digging in, Kevin Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. hit sharply on the ground. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
The throw into second. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's one on to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colby Rasmus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smoke.
First offering on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
here's the catcher,
16,
Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry giving chase. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
J.J. Hardy.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll scramble back to first safely. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
The designated hitter, Joey Rickard.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Craig Gentry.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Rickard rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hahn has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Hahn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Hardy ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Dalton Pompey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Orioles, first baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, J.J. Hardy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the
into the box now, Joey Rickard. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter, Joey Rickard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. For Gentry, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit out towards second. There is Travis on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joe Reyes will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Pulled toward right center field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he is in there. Digging in, Jay Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Up high in the air. Reyes just to the right of the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Steve Pierce. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Pierce.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He is pounding him hard in. 3 pitches in a row.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up now, Darwin Barney. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Troy Tulowitzki will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Michael Gibbons takes the mound now, and it appears he's being
Gibbons.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's now through. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll see what he can do leading. Off the home 8.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Joe Biagini is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 31, Joe Biagini. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr. This change defensively
now
for the Blue Jays.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Number 2,
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Wellington Castillo waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jones is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out, and that'll officially do it. It's a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.